I'm Aaron Canada alongside John Schiffner on the Manager Show on the Cape Cod Baseball Network. And Schiff,
Casual right here, aren't we?
isn't it nice? It's kind of like sitting up to the bar and just chilling.
Where? Oh my God! Give me a vodka tonic, quick. Sam Summer. Oh boy. I'm sorry, folks.
Well, after last night with YD getting the victory 9-2 over Brewster, Chatham has been officially eliminated from postseason contention. And there's not much more you can say about it. You guys fought hard all the way to the end.
No, we did, and I'm proud of the kids. It could have been a real disaster. Because it looked bleak in the midst of our bad streak, and they could have very easily tanked it, packed it in, and they have not. They've played hard. They continue to work. Kids are still coming for. There was early batting practice today. Guys were working out today. They want to get better. They want to try to get back to school better, and that's all we've asked them to do. And some years it's just not your year, and we've had some adversity along the way, and I give the kids who have stuck it out. They've really done well. They've really performed well. Under the conditions, and they've represented themselves and their college baseball teams very well. As a staff, we could not ask for anything more.
And, after last night when I was, talking to random people and fielding questions about the team in the summer as a whole, I said, with 5 games left and the team out of contention, one of the most interesting things to see will be who turns it in and who turns it up. You've got some guys that are really going to start to play around and experiment in these last 5 games with things they may not have tried with the team still in postseason contention.
Well, it's what we've asked them to do, and we've asked them to, listen to the coaches, try to make adjustments when necessary, and, they have. I mean, there's no question we have played better the second half of the season, especially the last third of the season, I'd say. Like I said, I'm pleased. To me, everybody wants to win. Everybody wants to make the playoffs. Everybody wants to win a championship. But I will still say to the day I'm no longer the coach of this team that the goal of this league is to develop players, and it's a bonus if you win. But the real gifts, the real rewards are the relationships that we as a coaching staff have with these kids, and the same with them back to us. And then the relationship they establish with the members of the association, the volunteers, the host families. That's really what it's all about. And like I said, I wish things could turn out better. We had some things happen that we could not change, and I wish things could have turned out differently. But what we had to do is to take the deck that we were dealt with and play the cards. And like I said, I really do think the kids have made some serious steps forward in their professional or their baseball careers and leading to the next level. And as a coaching staff, yes, we could do more things, we think. But we needed to, some reciprocation from the players. And, sometimes, no matter how much you talk and how hard they work, sometimes it doesn't click. And that happened in a few cases. But, I don't think any of us as the coaching staff are going to leave here going that this person just, defied us. They didn't care. These kids cared. They don't like to lose. They wanted to make efforts. And, we would have 70, 80, sometimes 90% of the hitters at early batting practice. Burns says his pitchers worked every day. So, that's what we're here for. That I really, really believe that. And, if people in the association want more wins, then, we're going to try. But this is the way we felt we could conduct this team. And I really think that these kids will leave here with a very positive experience.
Coming into the final stretch, and we've talked about grades for this team over the course of the season, every quarter and so on. How would you grade the team up to this point? Obviously, you got 5 games left to go, so they could, just completely turn it up and win the last 5 games, and your grade could be severely altered. But at this point, how do you feel they grade out?
Well, I think the team was average, all over the top average. I mean, unfortunately we led the league in some of those dreaded stats you don't want to lead the league in, and therefore we had some holes, we had some problems, but I will say that any grade that'll help bring up that grade would be the extra credit they've done. Their character has been tremendous. Their work ethic has been tremendous. And that certainly brings up the fact that there were some, like I said, we've led the league in strikeouts. You don't want to do that. Our ERA is the highest in the league, although it's been going down, which is a positive. We've led the league in errors, and, those are bad stats. But, it wasn't like they said, well, let's make 3 or 4 errors today just because. And, all right, let's strike out 15 times. That'll be funny. They don't do that. And, you sometimes you have to take credit. The league is as good as it gets. It's the best of the best. And some nights you just don't bring your A game and the other team does, and you're in trouble if you're not going to compete against that other team. And I don't ever question their competitive nature. They wanted to win. They hated to lose. lose. So, again, we were about an average team because we had certain intangibles. We led the league in home runs, or I know we're very top in the league in home runs, which is rare for, a Chatham Hayes team. But, and that's fun. That's exciting to see home runs flying out of the ballpark. So, like I said, we were an average team, and in some areas below average, some areas above average. And like I said, the character of the team raises them up just a little bit more. I really enjoyed working with them. I've enjoyed getting to know them. I've made lifelong friends with many of these kids that, they're going to find you on Facebook or send you an email or send you a text, and they're going to come back if they get the opportunity. And to me, that's a positive summer.
He's John Schiffner. I'm Aaron Canada. It's the Manager's Show on the Cape Cod Baseball Network.